Okay, program, be nice, don't act up, don't be a jerk, don't be... just don't be a complete jerk. Okay, got that one. Ooh, dropping. Whoop, whoop, whoop. After him, after him. Yes. There's another ruin, if I can find it. I hope so, because I think they're on their way to the end of this level. And please, video program, don't act up. It's really stupid if it does it, because I can edit the videos later on, but it's still stupid. It's so sweet, they always fall back and look for me. Well, sometimes, not always. What was I talking about? Ah yes, that I love to learn new things. So when I was younger, there were a lot of documentaries on TV, and when I was little, I was supposed to be in bed around 8 p.m. Usually something between 7 and 8 p.m. But if there was like a documentation about rainforests or whales or nature documentation, I was allowed to stay up, and I loved it. And honestly, up to today, I'm really saddened by today's TV program, because I think there's a lot. We have so many programs, and we've got a lot of stuff no one really needs. I mean, yeah, okay, if you like casting shows, have fun, watch them. I don't really like them. Um, but I'm sad because it's really rare that you get a good documentation about rainforests or the desert or whatever, really, on TV. You can help me up there? Would you kindly help me up there? Oh, okay. I can do this. Good. Really, I could just use the hand there. Um, so, or I don't know, does anyone remember? I don't know if it was the same in America, but in Germany we had the Curiosity Show, where they explained stuff. I mean, we also have die Sendung mit der Maus. I don't really know. It's the TV show with the mouse and the little blue elephant. I don't know if you guys know that one. And I really think it's cool if you get stuff explained, like how do the stripes in the toothpaste become stripes? How is the toothpaste tube filled so that you get stripes? I think these things are really cool and interesting, and there's a lot to learn. And people tell me I'm really intelligent. I'm not sure. I hope so. Also, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm really intelligent, but I want to know stuff. I also read a lot. I read mainly fantasy and not so much science fiction, but fantasy and horror novels. But I also read science books, and I really want to learn stuff. And some people are actually bothered by that. I have people who told me I know too much. Yeah, that happens. That's a thing, it seems. But I'm curious. I mean, my mind works a little. If you have played Alice Madness Returns, that's pretty much how my mind works. I have a lot of fantasy. I used to write short stories. I'm still writing short stories, but I'm no longer publishing anything because people steal stuff, and that's really sad. I mean, I don't mind having my work spread, as most artists don't really mind, but you have to give them credit, and especially if you earn money. That sucks. I mean, I actually wanted to enter a contest with a short story of mine, and I was told I couldn't because I stole the story. And I was like, no, it's mine. I even have to, yeah, back then, I'm old, the handwritten script for it. And in the end, they believed me. Someone called. There's another player. The cool thing is players can load their scarves. They journey together. Yeah, and somebody stole my story, and I was not allowed to enter the competition, and it was about money, so I could have won money with my story. I mean, I'm not writing for money. I've got nothing against authors who make a living with it, as I don't have anything against YouTubers who make a living with that. That's really okay. But the thing is, well, I am not rich. Actually, at the moment, sadly, I'm unemployed. The thing is, we should work until we are like 70 years old, but even if you are just about 30 and sadly have a gap or two in your curriculum vitae, that's a really cool English word. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I've got a longer scarf. You don't have to show me where we are going. And people tell me, yes, either no, you can't work as a vendor because, well, you're a trade secretary. You have, I'm missing an English word here, like you have too much knowledge and skills, and you would be heavily underrated and underpaid for this. So no, we are not giving you this job. We take someone who is okay with this pay. And I'm like, hey, if I want to earn money, I don't care even if it's not that much. Yeah, I know where I'm going. See, he is an advanced player and thinks he has to show me, but he has the shorter scarf, which means he hasn't found as many symbols as I did. Well, and this is a bit what bothers me. I wanted to make a second traineeship to work either in the pharmacy or in the chemistry department sector. I'm not sure. I have to polish my English a little. That's a problem. I've always was taught weird English. Like, you could talk about Shakespeare, but business English, the business English I was taught was like the difference between mushroom and fungus and snail and slug. That's not business English, my friends. But people, when I ask that I want to take a class in business English, I'm usually told that my English is good enough, that I don't need business English, and I'm like, yeah, but I lack the vocabulary. Well. It's really hard these days to start over if you want to change your career. Like if you say, okay, I've learned to be a secretary or information desk woman, and I want to work in a completely different department, but I'm 30 and I was sick for a certain time and then I was unemployed, and people just like Well, you're too old, you can't learn anything new, even if it would be better for you. My dream jobs would be to make video games, but you have to study that stuff, and that costs a fortune, and you sort of have to pay for your living and everything, and the thing is, my family is not stinking rich. Okay, now I have to pay some attention to the gates. I know where I'm going. I hope I remember. Yeah, I want to go to the right. Because there should be a symbol. Oh, I hope I can do this level in time, or I have to stop for a second. Ah, I missed the first symbol. Almost. That one. Yes, I know where I'm going. Doesn't look like it, but I actually do know. So, well, but I'm going my way. I will manage. I will find a traineeship, or I will find a job where I'm happy because... I missed one of those symbols, I think. Well, not too bad. Because I know I can go my way, and I think, okay, if someone doesn't want to be my employer, doesn't want to hire me, it's a bit of their loss, because I'm really good at my job. Even as a secretary, even if I don't really like that job, I'm good at it. So think what I could do in a job that I really want to do, that I really like. Yeah, and don't ask me why I learned secretary. That's more like... Yeah. I was told the job was different, and I was stupid enough to believe it, and stupid enough to finish my traineeship. Even though I noticed it's not really what I want to do. But in the end, well... Yeah, I know. It's alright. I'm not a newbie. Yeah, well, in the end, I just have to find an employer, someone who will hire me. Employee is the one who works. Employee, I have no idea how this is pronounced. The guy who's gonna pay me for the job I do. I'm gonna wait here till the video is finished, because it's not that much time. Or rather, I finished the video so I can start a new one. And somebody will say, hey, this woman got talent, and I have a job for her that really is what she wants to do. Like, more interesting, because honestly secretary work is very stressful. It's a lot of work, but it's not, to me, not that interesting. There's probably a lot of people who really like this job. I don't. So I really need something that my weird brain has to work with. Man, there's a lot of players coming along. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just standing here. Yeah, and so I'm not giving up. I fought long and hard to get here, and I can't sing with you, I'm sitting. I fought long and hard to get where I am today. Well, not to get unemployed, but I had hard times in my life, and I mastered them, and it will get better. I find a good job, one that's more permanent, and then we'll see. Okay, video, you should officially end now.